A nondescript building at HMS Excellent, Whale Island in Portsmouth. It's only when you get inside that you get a clue as to what goes on here. Getting into their wetsuits, Royal Navy divers. But these aren't regular personnel, they're Royal Naval Reserves, part of the reserve diving group. Firemen, scientists, teachers, project workers by the week, giving their weekends to the senior service. A training serial in Portsmouth Harbour is what today's all about, searching the hull of a vessel for things like bombs.
The team of divers will line out along what we call the free area aft of the vessel. That's the propellers and the rudders. They will search that from one side to the other. Then they will line out again and then go forward around the bow and then back to the start, having covered the whole hull, looking for suspected ordnance.
First, they use the dive boat to get near to the vessel to be searched. In this case, the ex-Royal Fleet Auxiliary Gold Rover. Then it's onto a rib, and we can get a look at the hull they'll be searching. It's a perfect training serial because this is one of the jobs they and their regular colleagues get asked to do a lot. I position myself on the ex-RFA vessel and meet the man in charge, Lieutenant Commander Nick Foster.
Looking for anything that shouldn't be there on the ship's hull, and we do what's called a modified Seaman alpha, which is a series of divers on a necklace that basically search two main areas of the ships.
The dive team move into position. 3 frogmen will go down and conduct the search. They'll be accompanied by a surface diver wearing our camera. Staying on the rib, a reserve diver to be called upon if needed, the coxswain and a first aider. The search heads aft to the most prone part of the ship where the propeller and rudder's located. It may be August, but it's cold and pretty dank in this corner of the harbour. So what makes people want to do this?
People that want to do something slightly more exciting and they slightly more challenging. So you can be a diver in the civilian world, and people do that. But equally, you don't have to have any diving experience, and you basically come across with no diving skills whatsoever. And we'll teach you. All you have to be is reasonably fit and a willingness to learn, basically.
Watching proceedings today, a former Royal Marine, now new to the Royal Naval Reserve, and looking at joining the divers.
There's a lot about diving that interests me. There's the actual job itself, the diving itself. It's working within quite a close-knit team as well. It's big sort of teamwork side to things as well, you know, whether you're above water, beneath the water. It's like it's just a whole general diving side of things, you know, the excitement and that element of danger as well that it brings.
The surface diver comes out of the water to avoid a pontoon. Safety always first. After about 20 minutes, the mission's complete. The divers head back to the dive boat, and it's time to debrief and prepare for further training.
Pretty routine check, and everything went quite well.
What is it that appeals to you about this? Why do you want to get involved in this?
It's something different, and you know how many times you get to go diving and stuff like this. So
it's something different from my day job. I like diving, so I do enjoy getting in the water and down here with all the rest of the lads and getting some diving done. Yeah.
I'm heading back to dry land, but my time with the divers has shown once more how many diverse full-time and reserve roles there are in our armed forces.